Alrighty, hello everybody, welcome to another Mario Kart 8 200cc live stream. So we're going to be playing in my stream tournament as usual, and we're as always, we're going to be talking about Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. There's been some new information that's come out, and the whole nonsense around the fire hopping being removed. I'll get more into that later on. So tournament code is there at the bottom of the screen, and yeah, feel free to join on in. It's 200cc DLC normal items right now. And I'll be using Gold Mario with Circuit Special, Roller Tires, and Poop Glider. Welcome everybody who's just joined into the stream. Let's go with Wildwoods to start out. Alrighty, so I guess let's start off with the elephant in the room. I guess my opinion of fire hopping being removed, I guess I didn't really mind fire hopping that much, and I guess fire hopping did kind of. Actually, no, fire hopping wasn't really what I considered to break the game. It's more like the demon sliding that kind of felt like a bit game-breaking in my opinion. But now that it's gone, I guess it's going to be a little bit more even between the team players. It'll be a lot more accessible, since the fire hopping and demon sliding required a lot of physical dexterity with the controller. I mean, Mario Kart was the most involved with the controls. I mean, there's a lot of like controller flicking and well-timed button presses. It was crazy. And some people with disabilities flat out couldn't do that. But yeah. But hey, at least since there's no fire hopping, 200cc could become the new meta for Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. And that's one interesting thing to note. Since 200cc could become the new meta, 200cc is mainly only for the expert players, and I guess mainly casual players will be playing on 150cc and lower. So I guess this might actually be more of a good thing to separate the competitive scene from the casual scene. In theory. Alright, Banana Peel will start out. Give me that slipstream. Thank you. Get a slipstream, I'm barely going faster than him. Okay, now I managed to pull the banana peel into him. Very good start. Nope, no SMT. Oh yeah, I can't wait to see how the driving lines change with the Ultra Mini Turbos. That's gonna be pretty interesting. I'm surprised none of the people who already have, none of the reviewers who already have Mario Kart Deluxe have done a Luigi wins a race by doing absolutely nothing. I know what was it, Nintendo Life? I forget the name of the person. They did a Dry Bones wins by doing absolutely nothing, but it should have been Luigi, obviously. Gotta rest my head back in the chair a little bit. So yeah, I do look kind of slanted on the face cam. I was just messing around with my setup, trying to get the gamepad in a more ideal spot. Right now it's directly underneath the TV. It's like playing a 3DS. Ooh, Super 4. Yeah, I've heard Andre from Game Explain saying that it's like Ultra Mini Turbos are very hard to get on 200cc, but we'll just have to wait and see until the 200cc scene gets their hands on it. I'm feeling Ultra Mini Turbos would be possible in some areas. I should be paying more attention because Eric's starting to get pretty close with just a mushroom. Okay, so I'm safe. Alrighty, first place. Other tech that's not fire hopping. There's demon sliding, which is a more advanced version of fire hopping. Fire hopping, what it does, it makes you go faster while boosting, and then demon sliding, that'll keep the momentum from the fire hop. So you chain those together, then you can go pretty fast. Just look up any Mario Kart 8 time trial world records, and you can see what I mean. Alrighty, let's go with Yoshi Circuit up next. If you want to know how to join, just enter in the tournament code that's at the bottom of the screen. There are 4 spots open right now, so 4 more people can join in on this. Oh yeah, I did notice that the, yeah, everybody pretty much noticed that the minimap changed color. A little bit disappointing that it doesn't have the rainbow color for the rainbow roads, and doesn't have the red and blue for Baby Park. That's a little disappointing. You know what would be interesting if the line on the minimap actually matched what was actually on the course, sort of like the bottom screen in like Mario Kart 7. I did see a Mario Kart 8 modder do something like that and make the minimap basically a screenshot of the track from overhead. It's pretty useful. I wish they'd actually done that. Okay, got a red shell. Get out of the way, Ludwig. Alright, chain for hopefully another red. Nice, another red. Oh, and, come on, that's smart bouncing. Oh, if you hear any, background noises, there's some people who are, painting the stairs right now. Like I said earlier, I can't go up to my room right now since they're painting stairs, and I think they're trying to replace the wood on the stairs. Oh man, that was an early shock. Actually, it wasn't too early of a shock. Okay, nice star. Hold on the star. Oh yeah, and one thing I did notice, I saw a video clip of somebody shock dodging with the boo, and they actually kept their item during the shock dodge. Oh, I thought one of the stars was a shock. But oh well, at least I can probably catch up with that star blue shell combo. Excuse me, people. Backspam that. Yes, I was saying, you can actually... Apparently, you don't lose your item when you shock dodge, at least with the boo items. Okay, I thought I got overtaken by lag. First place, that was a close one. What do I think about all the stats being changed? Well, it should change up how the game plays, and hopefully it's some more balanced stats. But we'll just have to wait and see. You know, probably like about a week or two after the game comes out, I might do like a short-term review of Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, and then probably revisit the game a couple months later with a long-term review. Just with a long-term review, I'll probably be looking at like the how the metagame's like changed and how it's how any updates have affected the game. Yeah, I have a feeling that fire hopping was probably removed because it was pretty much a physics exploit. It wasn't intended by the developers. Alrighty, time for some Super Bell Subway. And as I said earlier, there's some people working on the stairs in my house, so you might hear some background noises. I have the door to the basement closed, but it's still being picked up by the microphone. I really do need to get around to getting a earpiece microphone, so it only picks up the noise close to my face. Go red shell before you can react. I shouldn't have spammed that. There's that piranha. Wide lines. That was a close one. If I can not get stuck on the wall, that'd be nice. Let's try it with a green shell right next to me. I'm getting bumped around by all these unintended speed boosts. Triple shroom, let's go. There's a triple green in front of me, so I'm gonna watch out for a back spam. Should be safe from back spam behind this train. Blue shell in play. Oops, slow moving triple green shell. That's a bad combination. What the heck? Okay, flew out of bounds. Now I kind of hope they at least use some more invisible walls in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. There's definitely some points where you shouldn't be able to go out of bounds. Well, that was close. Almost had that bomb. Here comes the blue. That was close. Good thing it didn't go any bit wider than that. Nope, incoming greens. Ah, dang it. Stupid green stopped in front of me and then hit me. If you looked at Mario Kart TV, that's what actually happened. Stupid smart bouncing. Oh well, 7th place. Alright, looking around with some stuff. Not sure what is it with people with those kinds of comments. Alrighty, we've already been... Actually, let's go high roll. No, yeah, the 150cc time trials in Deluxe probably won't match the ones in the Wii U version. But then again, there's going to be, there's different stats, so it's going to be different anyway. Even if there were fire hopping, we definitely have some different times. And not to mention the Ultra Mini Turbos would obviously change up how it's changed. Alright, looks like we lost a player. Looks like we've got one spot open. I do back out of the lobby every so often to give everybody a fair chance to join. And we got Animal Crossing again. Yeah, if you guys can remember the last few tracks we played on, try not to pick those again, because we actually would like some track variety. Alrighty. This is a different season this time. 3, 2, 1, let's go! Boost star into burp. Very good strat. So many greens around. Okay, man, I narrowly avoided a trailed green that was hit. That was from someone who got stopped. Oh, ow. Just about ready to throw those greens. Ooh, gotta watch out. Alright, catching up. Okay, got a super horn. Kim also has a super horn. Oh, heck, everybody's lagging around. Whoa, okay, didn't mean to do that. Kind of unintended trick. Oh, I spy a blue. Back out. Now it wasn't fast enough. Stupid ice physics. And, oh, come on, no item. And they all decided to break. I got backspammed by a CPU, of course. Getting Mario Karted. Ooh, that was close. Good thing the snowman is there. I was about to get hit by a green shell. And single mushroom this far behind. Man, that's a really bad item balance. Alright, catching up. Alrighty, got 7th place. My mouth is definitely moving, and the audio should be... I don't know, there shouldn't be any audio issues. If you're getting audio issues, then just refresh the stream. Anyway, go with Grumble Volcano. Oops, okay, capture card deciding to glitch out again. Yeah, I kind of wish they'd patch in Item Spy to Mario Kart 8 Deluxe in an update, because definitely, with twice the items, it's going to be twice as much item insanity, and having Item Spy would make it a lot more manageable. Yep, the vehicle part stats have all been changed. I don't quite know. I haven't been keeping track of what all the changes are, but definitely if you use one combo in Mario Kart 8, then it's not going to have the same stats in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Alrighty. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Oh man, those people are making a lot of noise. Go green shell. Almost hit the leader. Come on, hit the leader, and it hits myself. That's also one of... Oh, I always say that in the stream. They gotta make it so you can't hurt yourself in your own items. Your own items. Alright. Oh, watch out for that trail. Yeah, they were lagging around a lot. Alright, second lap. Keep on boosting. There's a star and bullet bill incoming. I'm getting nothing but mushrooms. Mushrooms are bad on this track. I need a bullet bill. Well, that was very close. And some other mushrooms, please. I'm really interested in how the item balance is going to be in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. There seems to be a lot less of the triple mushroom issue, but at the same time, there seems to be like single green shells appearing at farther distances. Oh man, another bullet bill. Oop, gotta boost away. Taking those wide lines because of bullet bill. Alrighty, that's 4th place. Nice. Alrighty. Yep, I do have some Sonic R music for my Mario Kart 8 custom music. Alrighty, what do we got up next for track selection? I'll go with Ribbon Road. I actually did play a little bit of 150cc before the stream, and I recorded some of those races, so you might see another online races video in the next few days soon. Definitely interesting to play 150cc after a while. You were basically saying farewell to fire hopping. And yep, my question did get answered on Game Explain. I'm definitely interested to see how the tournament settings are. Let's see. Oh yeah, I'm probably gonna have to. I'm gonna upload a video tomorrow detailing the what the final week of my Mario Kart 8 Wii U tournament is gonna be all about, and also I'll give some details on the Day 1 Mario Kart 8 Deluxe live stream. I ordered the cartridge copy of Mario Kart 8 Deluxe via Amazon, since it was actually slightly cheaper to do that than to pre-order the digital version. And so yeah, I'll basically do the Day 1 stream as soon as I get the game in my hands. I think Amazon usually delivers at around like 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, at least in my area. It could be earlier or later. But as soon as I get the game in my hands, I'll do the Day 1 live stream. That's the plan. We'll probably do battle mode, assuming that there's a setting to have it set to random battle mode types. Then that way we can get a taste of all 5 battle modes. I know that's a option in the offline multiplayer. Hopefully it's there for the tournaments. And then probably later on in the stream, then we'll do 200cc races. Should not spam those bananas, but luckily I'm about to take 2nd place. What is it? Mecha Koopa. Don't get in the way. Okay, those should probably stop Eric. You got a red after me. Yep. Luckily I have triple mushrooms. Let's recover. Okay, that was weird. Just trying to do the regular drift, then it just sends me flying off the road. Another triple red pass. Blue in play. Oh, through the explosion. This is getting really close. First place is a lot to deal with. All those red shells and even the blue shell. Let's get out of here. There's triple green back there. Don't want to deal with that. Triple green in front. Nice. Well, everybody's right next to each other. Not a very powerful item. This is actually going to be really useful up close. This is really close. Really intense. Nice. Ooh, that was a nice combo right there. With one person behind me, one person in front. That was awesome. Oh, about to get ruined. I'm still about to fire hop out of desperation. And down to 7th place. That would have been awesome if it hadn't been for that 40% chance of coin. Definitely highlight worthy. Offline multiplayer. I was hoping that there is the same option in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe tournaments. I'll probably announce the exact... Well, the time for the Day 1 live stream is as soon as I get the game in my hands, so you just have to check the my Discord server, your YouTube sub boxes, and Twitter, and then you'll see the stream pop up. So yeah, just wait and see. I'm switching lobbies now. Alrighty, keeping the same combo. Searching for more players. Alright, found another lobby. And don't ask me to switch lobbies. Let's see. Who's out in first place? Okay, we got Me Man, Victor, Beans, and I think that's all the human players in here. Now we just wait. Oh yeah, I did see a screenshot get shared in my Discord server that the lap counter will also be in the race spectating. So in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, we will know what lap people are on. Very nice. It looks like there's a CPU Lemmy out in first place. Alright, just waiting. Come on, people, you can beat this CPU Lemmy. Who's in first now? Okay, finally, non-CPU player. Alrighty, let's go with Cloud Top. We got ourselves 4 spots open, so people join on in the tournament. I switched lobbies. Oh yeah, vehicle changing between races is going to be very convenient. Definitely going to be interesting how Clan Wars handle that, assuming that that can also be done in friend rooms, which I assume it can. Definitely people, I guess probably, I don't know. I guess in a standard worldwide, with the 3 tracks that are up for selection, you could probably just change your combo to something that would at least fit those tracks more, but I guess that's only for those, like, try-hard, super hardcore competitive players, but I just stick with one combo at a time. I might change it every so often. Let's see, how's the computer doing? Is it overheating? Not too much. Alrighty, let's go. Oh dear. I'm trying to drift, but I think I hopped one too many times. Oh dear, super horn from a CPU. And darn, no items. Oh dear, green shells all around. Gotta watch out. Go away, Riesling. Stop spamming all those green shells. And we went between the items, of course. Stupid hitboxes. Alrighty, second lap. Tier 3 or 4 item. See, I don't quite need these. Might as well just backspam these, because they're a bit of a risk for me to throw them forward. They can easily bounce back into me. I can't even hit first place from this far away. So I'll just keep backspamming, until I get something I can throw forward. Okay, I think I'm still within the red shell range. Alright, give me triple reds, please. Something that I can actually throw forward and pretty much force to throw everything backwards. There's a shock and play. Give me... I couldn't get anything. Alright. Okay, now we're getting closer to first place. Just the item RNG just wasn't cooperating with me. That's one good thing about double items. You get twice the chance at items, so twice the chance at those red shells. Couldn't really do anything about that to stay on the bomb. Alright, third place, pretty nice. That's definitely good to inspire people. Oops, I shook up the gamepad footage a little bit. Let's go with Music Park. How long have I been in the basement? I've pretty much just moved my gaming setup to the basement since they've been working on the stairs. Even when they're done working on the stairs, I'll keep the gaming setup down here just because it seems to be a little bit more ideal than my room. It's a lot cooler down here so the computer doesn't overheat as much. And yeah. How am I so good? Practice. Looking at well, just knowing how to use your items, learning from mistakes, and yeah. And you really gotta be very strategic with your items in Mario Kart. When there's like item spy, which you can see down there on your screen, on my end it's right below the TV, but yeah, you gotta really pay attention to that item chart. Don't always want to spam those items, and yeah, basically think before you throw. Or sometimes don't even throw at all, wait until when the time is right. Sometimes you'll see me hold stars and bullet bills for pretty much the entire race. I mean, you guys probably remember that I Hate You I Hate You Mankalor video. I held the star since, like, I think the very first item box, if I'm correct. Yeah, very first item box. Whoop, lots of bumps. Bounced off the, what is it, whatever piano key that was. I don't know my instruments. Ooh, Triple Green's nice. Go Greens! Alright, taking out some defense around people. Throw this forward. Oh, okay, how did I not get those items? I always find weird ways to miss item boxes. I think that Triple Red should be taking care of people. See, that's me observing the item spy. I already know that there's a Triple Red shell in front of me. And I know that I have a red shell. That doesn't really take much observation skills. Take this. This. And this. No, that's not gonna reach him. Might as well just spam everything forward. I think I'm safe from any red shells. Stop, crazy back there. I keep missing those item boxes. I swear, I'm probably gonna miss those item boxes in the next lap, aren't I? Shock and play. Nope, didn't get anything in time. Luckily there's some dropped mushrooms. Pick them up. Chain those boosts. That's definitely a turn where you can get those ultra mini turbos. You might be able to get an ultra mini turbo if you've got a proper soft drift on some of these turns. Oh dear, I'm in front of a triple red. Wall dodged. And if I could not get stuck on the musical notes, that'd be nice. Whoa! Come on. Guess you'll be able to catch up. Come on, go. Alright, that's a nice recovery right there. Thank you, Golden Mushroom. Oh man, that was a really close one. Almost lost my second place. Alrighty. Big Blue Subway. We've already been to Subway. We'll go to... Might as well just get Big Blue out of the way, since everybody likes to spam Big Blue. I'm not really into Pokemon. Will I play Mario Kart Wii again? I think the next few streams will be more focused on Mario Kart 8 since Mario Kart 8 Deluxe is coming out soon, so... I'll try to do a stream of a different Mario Kart game when I can, but I'm mainly focused on Mario Kart 8 right now since there's a lot of hype around Mario Kart 8 Deluxe and more people are playing the Wii U version now. Alrighty, GG Beach up next. And we're off. Let's throw this. Hopefully it's a snipe. I think I might have gotten somebody. No item. Not a good idea to follow behind somebody that's holding a banana peel. They can easily drag it on you. Give me a green shell. Banana, that might work. I was hoping it would bounce off something that bounced back in bounds. That would have been an awesome snipe. Alright, I should be back in the second item tier. Give me triple red shells. Rare chance. That's only the same probability as in first place Super Horn. Alright, tier 2 coin. Oh, watch out for boomerangs. Don't want to deal with that. Watch me taking some weird racing lines just so I stay out of the way of the boomerang. Don't always want to go for those tight racing lines. You gotta know when to break the ideal racing lines to avoid something. Chaining for another item. Chain triple bananas for single banana. That was bad. Alright, hopefully give me the double red shell chain after this. I think it might be getting overtaken by a triple mushroom. Not quite. I don't think the red shell's even gonna reach them in time. Might as well defend for second place. Alright, that's a second place. That was a very close one. Now, I turn on shuffling every so often, that way people don't join spam me. And then eventually I turn off the shuffling because if I keep shuffling on for too long, then the lobbies end up becoming too small. Even with like 70 people joining the tournament. We had this issue with my tournament last weekend. So yeah, the Mario Kart 8 tournament matchmaking isn't the best. It doesn't keep the lobbies full when the shuffling is on. The whole double item change isn't really an aesthetic thing, it's actually a complete gameplay change. I mean, it's actually more convenient that you don't have to drag an item to get the second item. I mean, timer items like golden mushrooms and like piranha plants and bullet bills, you can pick up another item while using those, so it's very useful when when you're about to hit an item box but the timer isn't up yet, so that way you don't have to wait at the items. Alright, let's do this. And we're off. Yeah, sorry if I miss any questions in the middle of the race. I'm more focused on the race rather than the chat. But I look at the chat more often in between races. It's probably the best time to ask questions. That was close. Boomerang, or red shell getting closer to me. Oh, I couldn't throw it back in time. And I'm losing the boomerang because I'm respawning. Didn't react quickly enough right there. Alright, lap 2. Tier 5 or 6 gold mushroom. Right here, I have to... Okay, I was about to say, I have to wait for the golden mushroom to run out, and either wait out the item boxes or just not boost to make sure it runs out before the items. But luckily there's a shock to get rid of my golden mushroom. A blue shell, whoa. I think I got the rare 1% chance of tier 4 blue shell. And our first place will drop out. Hey, better let me win. Oh, this is gonna be awesome. Can't wait to do this in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. You know, one thing I probably could have done right there, there's some mushrooms right there. I probably could have thrown the blue shell at myself and try to get the self blue shell dodge. That would have been... I probably would still lose the race if I had done that, but you know, that would have been just me bragging. Gotta be careful. Oh, I gotta deal with the green. Where's the green? That's how we win with the blue shell. Thank you people for dropping out. I got the command for this. You got away with that. How do you guys like that? Me winning with a blue shell. Got away with that. Or was it got away with this? I get the commands mixed up sometimes. Oh no, I think it's got away with this. Probably should change the command. Got away with this is the actual command. The person who usually commentates with me during the streams is not just some random person, it's just a friend of mine. Alrighty. Pretty good race. One of these days I'll have to do... I can do that with a lightning bolt. I got very close to coming in first place with the lightning bolts in Mario Kart 8 once. That was that one highlight reel video of the whole what was it? A shocking moment, I think it was called. Nightbot's being a bit slow. Yeah, Nightbot on YouTube is really slow. Hopefully they can optimize Nightbot to make it go faster on YouTube. When I enter in Nightbot commands on the restream chat, it instantly pops up on Twitch, but it takes a little while for it to appear on YouTube. Oh, watch out for all these trailed items. Take this. Whoa, watch out. Man, this is crazy. Let's boost ahead. I don't want to deal with that Super Warn. Where's the Super Warn? Okay, a little bit farther away from me. Where are you going, Green Shell? Don't smart bounce into me. Thank you, RNG, for triple reds. Take this. Want to get rid of that red shell. They don't want to be front-running with a orbiting red shell. It's better to front-run with just a banana in hand rather than a orbiting single green shell. I mean, single shell, I should say. Because you have to basically throw the item backwards at the right time to avoid a red shell. Not very convenient for avoiding items. Oh dear. Third place, triple red shell, so we gotta deal with the next two red shells after they get hit. At least one of those is going for me, I know that. Place one in the middle of the road. Nope, I don't think it landed in the middle of the road. Didn't position that banana peel quite right. But then again, I've been hit by the other red shell since I only got a rupee. But I still got the lead. It's pretty nice. Yeah, one way you can avoid red shells is by placing banana peels in the middle of the road. That can block the red shells in advance. That's made a blue shell, but they probably don't want to waste it on me. They wasted the blue shell on me. They should save that for second place. I mean, that blue shell was completely useless. But it might have hit a few people on the way, but personally I would have saved that for the person in second place. Yep, you always gotta check the items by when you ever get the shock, because you don't want to give people shock dodges. I mean, the ideal way to use a shock is to give as few people shock dodges as possible, unless you're playing in a clan war and you want to give your teammates a shock dodge. But yeah, definitely try not to give so many people shock dodges when you hold a shock. Don't spam it immediately. Usually, sometimes what I try to do, if I'm not trying to bring the shock up in first place, I usually chain the shock on an item box. You get the powerful item from being far behind, and slow everybody else down, so that makes it a bit easier to get some other powerful item up to the top spots. And yep, smart bouncing was introduced back in Mario Kart 7. It can be pretty ridiculous at times. Kinda wish they had made so the items don't lock onto you as much when you're farther behind. They could have easily incorporated the a degree of like smart bouncing with the distance intervals, like with the items. Okay, which track will I go for the first 200cc time trial world record? I'm not sure. I'm still thinking about that. Alrighty, got Dolphin Shells up next. Getting those burps in. Yeah, somebody's gonna have to upload that Luigi Wins by Doing Nothing video at some point. Heck, maybe even during the day 1 livestream, I might try to do that myself. I'll just turn on smart steering and auto-accelerate and see how well I do in the race. I probably won't win, but hey, maybe I could probably ask everybody in the lobby to let me win. Just so we can get that Luigi Wins a race by doing absolutely nothing. Yeah, the one case where I want people to actually let me win. We're trying to get the legendary Luigi Wins by doing absolutely nothing. hopefully people will actually cooperate once something like that. When we get to the day 1 Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. I got red behind me. Let me pass if I don't get bumped off the road. Recover. Could have done that drop out a little bit better. Man, I had the increased handling from the slipstream, and I made myself fly off the road. That's a bump. That was a very close one. Mario Kart sometimes. Go green shell. Hopefully it's somebody. Oh yeah, I always forget that the green shells go out of bounds right there if you throw them. Oh dear. Make it across. Nice. Not doing so well this race. For mushrooms, something else please. Oh, okay. Just single mushroom this far behind. At least with 2 items, you would be less likely to get 2 bad items. At least hopefully one of them would be decent. Alright, let's boost. And no item. I just didn't respawn fast enough. Should have gone wider. In front of a red. Oh, okay, bumps, of course. Spin boosting. Not much of a boost, but more of an interference. And missed the glider ramp. And I got nothing but mushrooms. Alright, salvaging 9th. Just look closely at the all the gameplay. You definitely can tell that this is definitely not Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. I mean, there's the item chart, and the only holding 1 item at a time, and yeah, there is Gold Mario, but but yeah. Yeah, I already answered the fire hopping question earlier, but I don't really mind that. I didn't really mind fire hopping in the first place. Demon sliding I was a little bit more iffy about, but I was kind of expecting fire hopping to be removed in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe since it was a physics exploit after all. So yeah, I'm not disappointed at all that fire hopping is gone. It's actually I'm actually glad that it's gone. So that makes it so people will be playing 200cc more often. All right, next up we got Mario Kart Stadium. Alright, we got 1 spot open in here. Yeah, fire hopping was pretty fun to do. Demon sliding was a lot more advanced and required a lot more, let's say, like physical input with the controller, since it was like wiggling the control stick at a very specific rhythm. Take this banana peel, and that's a snipe. Yeah, I didn't mind fire hopping, as I said earlier. Just the demon sliding was a bit more controversial. I guess a lot of people just aren't aware of the other form of fire hopping. Alright, let's catch up. This time. Blue shell. This is a good time to hold on to my double mushrooms. And let's gain the lead. Not going to use the mushrooms right here, since the blooper ink will actually help me around this hairpin turn. Yeah, blooper ink makes you drift a little bit wider at a more of a hairpin-like pattern. So yeah, whenever you do get to a hairpin turn, that's when you definitely want to have a blooper ink. Okay, still got these 2 mushrooms with me. Yeah, when Mario Kart, you always want to try to front run to something that you normally wouldn't get in the first place. That was very close. Almost hit that banana peel. Because when you have something in first place that you normally wouldn't get, that can give you a huge advantage. Yeah, if you're getting lag on the stream, then try turning down the stream quality on YouTube. That can probably help out a little bit. Let's see, let's go with Rainbow Road. I think bumps were still pretty bad with even without fire hopping, but hopefully they fixed that in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, but yeah. Yeah, I hope they don't get rid of soft drifting. I mean, it's definitely, that definitely adds a lot of, much deeper layer of, like, skill to it, because you gotta get that optimal angle for the drift, but at the same time, you gotta make sure you maneuver around, like, items and such. I hope they keep soft drifting in. I think some people have said it's still there, but we'll just find out once the game comes out. Don't spam the same questions over and over again when it doesn't get answered. I mean, I think somebody else has probably answered that for you. Oh, all the bumps. Go, banana! I'm trying to work on the timing for that turn to get the banana peeled right on the tight lines to snipe somebody. Still trying to get that just right. When you know how far the banana peels and the bombs go in a Mario Kart game, then you can get snipes a lot more easily. Experiment more. I went wide, but they also went wide. Triple red's nice. They got boomerang, and they got red behind me. So play a little bit more defensively. Okay, good, they got rid of the red. Timing, spacing these red shells out so that way they pass somebody after they get hit. Whoop, that was close. Okay, one of those reds managed to get to first place. Give me one coin, please. Nope, green shell. I think I timed that red shell wrong. Thwomp's gonna break it. Oh, nope, just in time. Red shell's still going for him. Oh, that might still hit him because of the shock. And Eric shock dodged. Let's catch up. Try to go for second place. Try to go for third place. Oh man, that was that was weird. I just went straight downward. Thought I was able to stay on the road. Alright, let's try to go for 7th place. Oh well, that could have ended better. Yep, I'm definitely looking forward to doing the final week of my tournament stream. I think what I'm planning to do is, it's going to be a 3-hour stream. It's going to be 1 hour of mirror mode, frantic mode, since that's what the tournament originally was before 200cc came out. And then we'll do 2 hours of 200cc. That's what I'm thinking. And hopefully we can get a lot of the old commentators in here, because I think George and Olmi said they were interested. Not sure about Marty. I think he sent me a message about that sometime. Alrighty. Picking Toad Harbor next. Alrighty, now we got ourselves a full lobby. Yeah, we did play battle mode in a couple streams ago, so yeah, it was interesting. Maybe not the good kind of interesting, but at least it was a change of pace. Oh, there was a green shell placed right there because of the box. Good thing I did not go for those tight lines. Oh man, there's 2 super horns everywhere. Can't tell who has a super horn or not. Alrighty, go green shell. That's gonna bounce back. I was hoping it would go between the trolley and the wall, but no, it bounced off the trolley. Hopefully I'm safe. Triple mushrooms. Second place is triple reds. That should take down first. Surprised I didn't keep any of those red shells. Going for the train station item boxes. I was hoping for star, because there's shock and play. Get rid of these. I don't want to get hit by the dropped shell. Coin. Nope. Oh dear. No shock dodge. Whoa, that was a very close one. I think I steered right out of the way of that green shell. It was actually my own green shell. See, it's that quick reaction time. Gotta remain aware of everything that's going on. Why? Oh, I'm drifting the wrong way. Or as I say, to be aware, I drift the wrong way. I spy something green right there. This is getting crazy. good you didn't backspam and threw it forward. You're not going to catch up to first place if you mainly kill the people behind you. Always try to throw your items forward sometimes. Of course, there's times where your backspamming is actually a useful idea. Ooh, everybody has blueprints. I'm starting to catch up. Whoa, that was close. Thank you, Super Horn and Red Shell to nowhere. Alright, gotta catch up. Still holding on to this bullet bill because it can be very useful at the last second. Bullet bill will get me up 5 positions in a 12-player race, so I can get 3rd place at the very best. Use it now. Last minute shot, please. Now, if I hadn't been hit by that item at the start of lap 3, I would have been able to get farther. Well, we do know that Boo items can steal dragged items, so it might be possible to steal Crazy 8 with the Boo item. Not sure. We'll have to find out. Let's see. Wait, why is it saying unable to connect to chat? Did I lose internet? Alright, time to switch lobbies. I've been playing this one for quite a lot. Let's switch to a new lobby. I'm a little curious how the Boo item will steal items. I wonder if it has like some sort of like priority with different item strengths. Or maybe it's just flat out random. Not sure. Let's go with Big Boo. Into a new lobby. Let me refresh the YouTube chat. For some reason it's telling me unable to connect to chat. Refresh that. Alrighty, brand new lobby in the tournament. The tournament code is at the bottom of the screen, so if anybody wants to join in, do so now, because there's 9 spots open. The red Crazy 8 is just the same as the original Crazy 8. It's just a different look of the logo, since that's just how the Deluxe, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe logo looks. Oh, hey there, Healy. Good to see you drop by. Yeah, that burp almost made me miss the boost start. Banana. Oh yeah, when playing Mario Kart, always make sure to stop the item roulette early. I do sometimes see people pick up their items pretty late. If you hit the item button at just the right time, you can stop the item roulette early. That can be very useful when you're being chased by a red shell. That's pretty much a staple of all the Mario Kart games. Alright, time for 200cc blue shell. Not blue shell. 200cc big blue shortcut. We don't want a 200cc blue shell. Actually, speaking of 200cc blue shells, I think they're actually much faster in 200cc in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Because I think in Mario Kart 8 Wii U 200cc, I think they still use the 150cc speeds for the blue shells. I did notice that the blue shells do approach a lot faster in 200cc Deluxe. Yep, 8 more days till Deluxe. The hype is real. Get that shortcut in. Nice. Nice. Hit myself. I was setting it up. Got it. It's always nice to show people that 200cc big blue shortcut. That's the beauty of 200cc. You get some really nice shortcuts that pop up. I mean, people say that Mario Kart 8 does not have very good shortcuts, but when you see 200cc, man, there are some really good shortcuts on there. Alrighty, what else is happening? Will I go for day 1 200cc time trial world record? Maybe. I don't know. I don't know how long the day one live stream will be. It'll probably be a very long time since it's it's day one and there's a lot of hype. So it'll definitely be a lot longer than my usual streams. I mean, my usual streams go on for like 3 hours, and I started like about an hour ago. So I'll probably be streaming for like another 2 hours. So I don't know how long I don't know how long the day one live stream will be. Yep, I did order a Mario Kart Deluxe from Amazon Prime, and I did get that 20% off. I did want to get the digital version instead of the cartridge version, but then again, the digital version actually costs more than the physical copy for some reason. I was onto some really weird setups with that. Kind of wish the Amazon Prime discount applied to the digital version. But oh well, I don't mind. I saved some money, and I think if I bought the digital version, the game would be available like at around 3 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, and I mean I'm hyped for Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, but I don't want to wake up that early play the game. And that was actually a really nice banana snipe right there. I did not expect that to actually be a snipe. Banana on shortcut. Have fun with that. Nice, I messed up the person who had second place red shell. Oh, second place is right next to me. Not anymore. They had to deal with that red shell. Watch this, tire strap. Okay, barely kept that drift. Incoming red. Okay, I think I got the wall dodge, nice. Oop, barely made that. That was a very close one. Good thing I tricked. Get out of the way. Very nice. Where's third place? Okay, we're back. Let's not go for shortcut since I have blue brink. Mess that up. Oh, I still kept my drift. Did not expect to keep it. Ooh, that was very close. Good thing I took some weird lines to avoid that green shell. And we got first place. Yeah, physical copy from Amazon will arrive on day one. I'm not sure what time on day one. I mean, Amazon usually delivers, at least from my experience, at like probably around noon Eastern Standard Time in my area. It could be earlier, it could be later. I'm not sure. And I'm not fire hopping because it's 200cc. Fire hopping's not effective in 200. Yep, this Gold Mario is texture modded. I mean, I'm using custom music, so got a lot of mods here. And this Gold Mario texture really did get very close to the actual texture in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Looks really nice. Let's go TikTok. Yeah, if you have Amazon Prime, you can save yourself some money if you get the physical version. The Amazon Prime discount will take like 20% off. It was like $60, but then the price went down to like $47. And then when taxes applied, obviously, it went up to $51, but hey, save some money. Though for maps that have a lot of shortcuts. Well, you'll see Big Blue pop up a lot. That's a very popular 200cc course. Oh. Indy wants to teach me, get back at me for all those native RNG powers. Alright, let's try to catch up. Got off to a really bad start. Wasn't quite focused at the start. Let's go for those green shell snipes. Ooh, that was a piranha. They live in the Amazon. Take this. Oh, those two greens ran into each other. I think they actually hit him on his green. Very nice. I am really messing up these lines. And throw backwards. Didn't want to throw all these forward. That was very close. Almost hit myself. Almost got Rex. Trying to get all these green shell snipes. Throwing slowly. Slow spamming. This is... You know, it's always bad when somebody slow spams with the fire flower. I mean, they're being very careful, and it makes it a little bit harder, arguably harder to avoid than a completely spammed fire flower. they're being strategic with the spamming, then they could be a really effective item. Oh, they got a star and I got a triple mushroom. Where's first place? There they are. Oh, they got a shock dodge. Now, triple greens, come on. Need better items. Oh, and there go all my green shells. I needed those. Wanted to snipe people. Alright, this is going to be a tier 4 item. Tier 4 triple mushrooms, nice. That was close. I saw that green behind me. Can this be a steal? This is not a steal. I should have used one more boost. Whoa, that was some lag right there. Wait, where'd that other person come from? I was definitely in... Wait, I wasn't paying attention right there. Can't tell if somebody lagged or I just wasn't paying attention, because I could have sworn I was in 4th place. Yep, 200cc is really fast. Let's see, I'll go with Cheeseland since I don't want Turnpike or Baby Park. Alright, hopefully we get Cheeseland or one of those randoms. I don't want to go to Baby Park or Toad's Turnpike. I doubt the metal characters will be the heaviest characters, because if they were the heaviest characters, then we'd have the whole Mario Kart 7 situation all over again with people trying to go for the metal characters, just because you have the smaller hitboxes compared to the big heavies. So yeah, they'll more than likely be the second heaviest characters. That's what they are in Mario Kart 8 on Wii U. Alright, let's go. Now this track has a lot of shroomless shortcuts. It still saves time even if you don't have a mushroom. Sort of like that. Didn't quite do it ideally, but it's still a bit of a time save right there. Nope, no snipe. Whoop, a lot of bumps. And here comes the next shroomless shortcut, right here. Yep, it is faster to go into the off-road and hit the glider ramp. I actually did that ideally right there. I didn't lose too much speed from hitting the off-road. Sometimes the off-road slows you down and then you lose a lot of speed, but it's still time save if that happens. Ah, jeez. Uh-oh. Super Horn. Wide lines. No, they took the wide lines as well. Well, luckily getting hit right there makes me fall back on the item tiers. You see that fireball spam. Slow down. Slow down. I was about to hit a chain chomp. Okay, I'm slowly falling farther behind, but this gives me a chance for chaining for a better item. I'm just gonna keep it going. Keep together. Ah, boomerang. Alright, I'm gonna chain the boomerang. If I do it fast enough, I can use the boomerang, use my other item. Nice, got it. Ooh, that was very nice. I can't tell if I blocked it with the boomerang or somebody else hit that red shell. Very nice, right there. Didn't hit that guy. Mushroom, please. Oh, I used it way too early. I spammed the item too much. Oopsies. Get that little bit of fire hopping in the off-road. If I had not hit that item button one too many times, I would have done way better. I hit that item button way too much. That was a good race. Yeah, do not spam in the chat. do not spam the same thing over and over again. Alrighty, let's go with Excite Bike Arena. Excite Bike is quite exciting on 200. Even on 150, it's quite exciting. RNG track. Alrighty. Well, the chat's not loading up fast, for some reason. Alrighty, we got Water Park. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Back off a little bit, get some better items. Nope, I was hoping for a triple banana or triple green shell. That was almost a snipe. A little bit more to the left and it would have been a snipe. Around the carousels. Oh dear, the bumps, the bumps, the bumps. Not dragging because of spam fire flower. Take this. That almost hit the door right there. Kaboom. There's a red right behind me. Not throwing this. Actually, let's do this. Nice, now they got 2 red shells going after the player in front. A little bit of a strat when dealing with a double red shell situation like that. Ah dear, tier 4 green shells. Get rid of these. Can't hit first place, so might as well back spam. Just pretty much gotta defend for second place at this point. Who's to win? Or at least get second place. Single mushroom. I'm back in the 4th item tier. Gets you a lot of single mushrooms. Oh dear, last minute shock. Alright, should be safe. I might be overtaken. Got second place. Good thing they did not use that shock. They used it quite late. Yep, there's definitely going to be a Day 1 Mario Kart 8 Deluxe livestream. As soon as I get the game in my hands, I will be streaming Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Best accurate gaming is pizza rolls. Definitely. Actually, I am starting to get a little bit hungry, so I might take a quick break soon and pop some pizza rolls into the toaster oven. Let's go Rainbow Road. Yep, doing first place is pretty good. Yeah, Wolfie's pretty good. I played against his my clan. The clan I'm in has played against his clan a couple times, and Wolfie and Arcadia are really good. Though sometimes Wolfie ends up getting screwed over by my RNG. I pulled out so many triple red shells on him. Alright, I was not paying attention. Which track got picked? Alright, Rainbow Road. Three, 2, 1, let's go. Need banana. Oh wait, okay, it's a good time to drag this because there's red back there. Nice, placed properly, but I couldn't recover from that. I think I got the snipe on somebody. Oh man, I'm just getting destroyed. Only the beginning of the race, so I can make a comeback from that. I don't think that banana snipe is actually a real snipe. Might have been lag. Mushrooms. Luckily this track is somewhat comeback friendly. Well, you can at least make all the turns. But when you get the mushrooms, then it's a lot harder to make a comeback. Oh, this is a good spot to mushroom boost. Bullet bill, please. Nope, more triple mushrooms. Yeah, I think at this range from first place, they have the same probability, actually slightly higher probability of getting triple mushrooms than the coin in first place. I've been studying the item RNG. Nope, more triple mushrooms. Oh, and there goes a shock. Don't want a mushroom boost right here. If I hopped a little bit more, I might have been able to survive that. Bullet, I can get out of the way. Having a hard time making a comeback. Come on, can I get something other than mushrooms, please? Everybody else is getting the bullet bills. I need the bullet bills. Golden mushroom, not quite what I need. Really bad item to have. Use one boost right here so the way it runs out before the next item set. Need to get rid of this golden mushroom. Now I got nothing but mushrooms this race, and people keep spamming their shocks. Okay, now I can survive the turn with the mushroom. Or a blue shell. Oh, there it is. that's a red shell. Almost went for that. I thought it was a mushroom. Good thing that other person tested it out for me. Yeah, test out that mushroom for poison. It might not actually be a mushroom. Yeah, if you want to see matches maybe some other expert 200cc players, then definitely check out some of my online races videos. Usually I'm playing with 200cc experts a lot of the time, so it becomes there's definitely some intense races. Well, let's see. We've already been to all these tracks. I'll go with random. Currently, Switch modding has not reached the level of Wii U and 3DS modding, so there's probably not going to be any like texture mods or custom music for Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, at least not for now. At some point there probably will be, but not for a long while. Alrighty, next up, what do we have? Okay, Animal Crossing Autumn. At least, even though it's the same track, this is a different season. Alrighty, let's do this. Banana. Oh, I almost got that mushroom. I think somebody else took it. I wanted to throw that banana. Probably shouldn't have been trailing it if I wanted to throw it. And no item for me. And trail with a red shell. Oop, thanks for the speed boosts. Nice recovery. Oh man, good thing I swerved out of the way, because I saw that banana peel. You always gotta anticipate what could happen. I mean, I saw the banana peel he was dragging. I had a feeling he would throw it backwards. Get out of here. Oh, what the heck? I wanted that apple boost. Where's that triple red? Can't tell where they are. They're all over the place. Everybody's switching positions so fast. Ooh, bullet bill. Oh yeah, that's because I'm pretty far behind right now. But I'll hold on to this for now, if people don't spam their greens. Thanks for the speed boost. It's helping me recover. Bam! Shock dodge. I saw that shock and I reacted quickly. Very nice. About to be dropped off on a sharp turn. Luckily I can do the drift like that. Okay, didn't lose too much time from being thrown off the road. If you hold down the drift button and the brake button at the same time, when a bullet bill wears off, you'll be dropped off into a brake drift. Very useful for 200cc. Just save that mushroom. Oh, stupid Mr. Mishisetti. Oh, I sniped Wolfie. Oh, that, I RNG screwed, Wolfie. But then again, that was kind of more of a skill snipe rather than RNG. Skill powers activate for once. That wasn't RNG, mainly skill. Sorry, Wolfie. At least I salvaged 6th place from that. Yep, I've played Splatoon 1 and... I played Splatoon 1, obviously. I played, I also played the Splatoon 2 Global Test Fire. That was, definitely a lot of fun. Looking forward to playing, Splatoon 2. Alright, we got Bowser's Castle, Yoshi Circuit, Mario Circuit. Alright, Bowser's Castle. Alright, let's see what craziness this race will have. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Nope, no item. Oh, and swipe with dragged item. I think they were lagging and they went outward on my screen. Lagged items. Oh, should not have drifted. Should probably just gone straight. I probably would have avoided that wrecking ball. That wrecking ball is really hard to avoid on 200cc. I'm in front of a red shell, but it's on the opposite path, so I should be safe. Okay, triple reds up ahead. It should not be going so fast. If I stay close to the wall, I should be safe. Nice, got some defense. Here comes the red. Playing a little bit defensively since people seem to be spamming items around me. Get rid of that. Okay, that triple red's taking care of people. Nice. Up to second place. And double red shells on the opposite path. Alright, give me tier 4 triple red shells. Tier 4 mushroom. Oh, hey, that red shell didn't hit me. I think the bomb blew it up. But now we got a blue shell. Here it comes. Tier 4 item, I believe. Tier 4 triple mushrooms. Very nice to have. Okay, first place has been stopped. Oh dear, fire. Not boosting because of wrecking ball. Getting crazy. Race is getting closer. Okay, luckily people seem to be taking the opposite path than me, which is very convenient. Gonna take a huge risk and hold on to the mushroom. Taking the lead. That's what we call a steal. Oh, what? Oh, that was lag. Okay, that Alex person needs to fix their connection. They were definitely behind me on my screen. Yeah, whoever Alex is, you just suddenly just shot up in front of me. You were definitely behind me on my screen. Yep, that wrecking ball can get annoying sometimes. Going Electrodrome. Alrighty. Actually, let's back it up this lobby. It's about time I switch to lobbies again. Another lobby switch. Alright, searching for more players. Reset the lobby. Yeah, make sure you check your internet, that way you're not lagging so much, because you were definitely behind me on my screen, and then you shot forward. You might have been that same person who lagged earlier in that one Wild Woods race, where I was really confused if I thought I was in 4th place. Alright, let's do this. We got 10 spots open in this lobby, so feel free to join in. I'll probably play a few races in this lobby, then I'll take a quick break to put some pizza rolls in the toaster oven, because I'm starting to get kind of hungry. And I'm going to be streaming for like another hour and a half. There's CPU Luigi on first place, but taking it a little bit easier since there's only 2 human players in here. Get out of here, baby Luigi. Get out of here. Stay back. Catching up. Luckily, CPU players are easy to catch. And I'll front run with this mushroom. It's an easy race since it's only 2 human players. Definitely becomes a lot more difficult when you get a full lobby in here. Spin around. I got a blue shell in play. Luckily I have this mushroom. This is why you save your items. Nice, and well-timed blue shell dodge, so I don't have to do the shroomless shortcut. I'll do it shroomless, I could just take it with the shroom. You can definitely take that shortcut without the mushroom. But luckily it was very well-timed. Let's see, no more blue shells. Probably not for another 30 seconds. Actually, one thing I did notice with Mario Kart 8 Deluxe is that the blue shells do seem to reappear sooner. It takes about 30 seconds for a blue shell to reappear in Mario Kart 8 Wii U after it explodes or it gets destroyed or disappears. In Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, it appeared... I saw a video where it appeared like about 20 seconds after it exploded, so it's definitely, definitely seemed to appear more often. I back out of the lobby every so often, that way it gives everybody a fair chance to join in. And sometimes I'll turn on tournament shuffling, that way people can't join in my lobby as easily. Gives everybody a fair chance. Let's see. Okay, there's a little bit of desync between the gamepad and the main screen, but luckily it's not that big of a delay. I'll go TikTok clock. We got, how many spots? 4 spots open. And now we wait. Alrighty, we got big, that's not Big Blue, that's TikTok clock. Yeah, I'm blind. Alrighty, load up the game. Oh no, I didn't say that blue shells take 15 seconds to reappear. It takes 15 seconds for the blue shells to start appearing. Then it takes 30 seconds for it to reappear. At least I'm pretty sure that's what I said. Alrighty, made it all the way across. Sometimes I try to avoid tricking off the little gears when, yeah, the glider. That can throw me off sometimes. And that's gonna bounce off the level geometry. This can get rid of that first place mushroom. Take this. Got him. Yeah, you definitely don't want people in first place with those kind of items. I spy a red. What the heck? Okay, I was trying to hop around that. For some reason, it just made me fall off. The edge clipping in this game is really weird. Definitely should have been able to jump over that. You got a boomerang. Ooh, watch out. That was close. That's not gonna reach him. Swerve away from my own bomb. Mushrooms. Might be able to make this. Barely made that. For the second place steal, I think. Unless there's lag. Is there a lag? Yep, that was second place. Huh. First. Very glad I made that shortcut. That was a very nice one. The lap 3 hand shortcut on TikTok clock is very difficult. Sometimes. If you go fast enough. Oh yeah, my day 1 Mario Kart 8 Deluxe tournament will definitely have the smart steering and auto accelerate as available options for people to use, assuming that that's actually a setting for the tournaments, just to give those people who aren't as good at the game as a chance. It'll definitely be very useful for when I do 200cc streams, because from what I've seen, the smart steering really is helpful for 200cc. Okay, now we got ourselves a 1 spot open in this lobby. Alright, it's just a CPU Luigi who's gonna death stare everybody. You know, I'm definitely glad that they actually included the smart steering and... Well, mainly the smart steering. I'm not really sure they really needed to add the auto accelerate, but yeah, smart steering is definitely very good. I always thought that Mario Kart was actually kind of a really inaccessible game, because it doesn't... Even though the controls are simple, it doesn't really teach you how to do, like semi-advanced stuff like drifting and brakes and that kind of stuff. So it's definitely nice that they actually have, like, tips and smart steering. I think the auto accelerate is a little bit too much, but hey, at least it's something. Oh, that red was definitely going for me. There's a lot more red shells in play. So yeah, Mario Kart Deluxe definitely looks like the most accessible Mario Kart game so far. Get that item. That's a tier 4 item, I believe. Tier 4 green shell. Don't want to hit that chain chomp. I'm gonna go for items. Completely messed up that turn. Not gonna go for the glider, because if I take the glider, I'll have to brake really hard when I land, so it's better just to stay on the ground right there. Oh, there goes shock. Hopefully conveniently placed mushrooms. Whoa, watch out. Had to be very careful not to hit those. That was close. Another tier 4 item. Tier 4 green shell. Man, I'm getting some really bad RNG right now. Take this. That's not gonna hit anybody. Alright, there should be 3rd place. Nice 3rd place. Yep, changing carts between races and online play is definitely gonna be very nice. Let's see, what do we have next? Let's go Ribbon Road. Don't want to go with the other road. I think I'll do like 1 or 2 more races, and I'll take a quick break for some, putting some pizza rolls in the oven. Oh, looks like we're losing some players. There seems to be a mass DC going on. Oh, nope, just 3 players got kicked out, apparently. A little weird. Is the lobby gonna die? Okay, lobby's still up. Well, since we lost those players, seems like we've got 3 spots open now. It looks like a full game, but I think there's actually 3 CPU players in here. Yeah, when you unlock Gold Mario and Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, it actually takes the main spot of Metal Mario, and then you can switch between the 2 colors like you would with the Inklings and the Shy Guy colors and Yoshi's colors. Getting those tight drifts in. Now I'm starting to pull out ahead. Where's everybody? I don't think I'll kill each other. Seems like it, because I got away pretty easily. Well, that's the benefit of the competition killing itself off. Shortcut time. Who am I going to impress this time? Alright, max out our coins. I got a red shell after me. Okay, how did that not get a wall dodge? I was definitely drifting against that wall. Yeah, let's stay in place. I saw him drive off the edge. Let's not go too fast. Oh no, he lagged. Alright, I'll front run from the ring. always gotta front run with those unusual items. Very focused. Okay, pretty far out, so first place. Throw a boomerang backwards for no reason. That was a pretty good race. Ooh, Oopsies, I accidentally I hit the A button at the wrong time and picked Yoshi Circuit by mistake, but that's a good track. I don't mind accidentally picking that one. Barbados. Where is that in the world? I think I may have seen that region in Mario Kart appear in a Mario Kart 8 lobby once, but I don't know where that is in the world. And we've got TikTok clock again, even though we were here like 2 races ago. Alrighty, let's see what the Item Insanity has in store for us this time. Alright, let's go. Alright, green shell. Try to go for that snipe. No snipe. A little bit more to the right, that would have been a hit. Okay, I'm safe from those red shells. Good thing they all killed each other. At least I think so. Maybe they just hit the corner. Banana. Going for that shortcut. Oh, almost made it. And Eric's getting really far ahead because he got the shortcut. Wait, thank you for hitting me with the red shell. Oh, before the item boxes. Don't know if I have a red shell for me or not. Where is first place? Okay, they're really far ahead. Okay, there should be a tier 5 item. They already have a super horn in first place, so that blue shell's completely useless. Oh wait, that's... Oh, they shouldn't have spammed that shock. They should have waited for the blue shell to go out. We need to stop first place. Wait, let's try something. Oh, no, I can't chain this. Oh, did not mean to spam the star. Wanted to use the mushroom. Wrong item. I think my red shell hit the pendulum. So it looks like I gotta just defend for second place for now. Go red shell. There's first place. Oh well, second place. Yeah, don't start any fights in the chat. I don't have to start, like, timing people out or banning people. And yep, I have custom textures and custom music just to avoid content ID for Nintendo, but problem is, I used to have track textures working, but now they don't because I had to use a different method of loading mods. So unfortunately, I still get the copyright claims for Nintendo. Only the visual copyright claims, but not the audio claims. Did I just hear thunder outside? Sounds like thunder. We'll be getting a storm. If it starts storming over here, I might have to end the stream early, just because streaming during storms is not a good idea, because storms do affect internet. Alright, let's go Electrodrome. Yeah, Nintendo does put out a lot of claims. I mean, I think in streams like this, I usually get like 14 different copyright claims. I mean, you could technically get rid of those copyright claims and use the YouTube editor to cut out the footage that gets claimed. But then again, that's like 14 different claims, and it's... Sometimes the claims actually, I think the video actually gets rescanned when you save the edits to the video, and so sometimes you get claims in some other parts that weren't claimed the first time. It gets really annoying to deal with, so that's why I kind of stopped bothering with it. But nowadays, I do highlights compilations of what happened in the stream, then I can monetize that. Because I know how to avoid content ID pretty well. When it's a shorter video, then it's a lot easier to manage. But a 3-hour live stream like this, then it's definitely a lot harder to get rid of all the copyright claims. I'm gonna get rid of that. Oh dear, red shell. Oh, can get out of the way. Oh, let's recover. Thank you, mushroom. Well, that's not going for me. Very nice. I would stop to get the star from that crazy hit, but I'm too far away. Go blue shell. Golden mushroom. Very nice. Let's just use out this golden mushroom. Alright, getting very close. Now single green shell. I was hoping for something a little bit better than this. Alright, go green shell. Oh, I didn't see that banana until the last second. I was looking behind me because there was a green shell behind me, but I didn't see the banana in front. Here you go. Should not have thrown that green. Gotta look behind you. Alright, going for that 4th place. Now, I do know about the Nintendo Creators Program, but that kind of takes out a lot of the ad revenue from the videos, and not to mention I have to follow a lot of really weird and kind of sketchy guidelines. Like I can't, let's see, I'm not allowed to use like any sort of like modding and some of the other stuff. There's some really weird guidelines for that Creators Program. That's why I didn't really bother with that. Okay, good. OBS reconnected. It disconnected, then reconnected. You know what? I'm starting to see some storm clouds building up outside. The wind's starting to pick up outside, so I might stream for maybe another 20 minutes. Because I think the storm is starting to affect my Wi-Fi. Yeah, I guess I won't be able to stream for much longer. I was hoping I could stream for like another hour, but it looks like I might have to bail out early because of the storm incoming. I'll just put this in the chat real quick, just in case the chat didn't come back. Oh, never mind, okay, it's still there. Alright, so I'll rejoin the lobby, and we'll play for like another 20 minutes, because there's a storm starting to build up outside, and storms affect your Wi-Fi. Alrighty, new lobby. It might have been the storm that might have made my OBS disconnect. Not to mention my computer is starting to get a little bit hot, and it actually is starting to get kind of hot around. It's probably because of the storm, because usually storms are a result of hot and cold air colliding. And it's usually pretty hot before a storm, even during a storm sometimes. And it's not the internet service provider that's the reason. That's the issue. It's the storm that's the issue. That's that affects Wi-Fi. Like I said, storms can really mess up internet. Let's go Ice Outpost. Looks like we lost a lot of people because of that disconnect. Alright, I'll play till 7 PM Eastern Standard Time, so another 20 minutes. I don't know how long that storm's gonna be here, but I might as well just call it quits early. Doesn't seem like it's gonna be that big of a storm, but I think it's big enough to affect the stream Wi-Fi. Oh, I'm starting to hear some thunder. Real-life lightning bolts. Yeah, well, luckily I won't be playing for much longer. Yep, rain is starting to pick up. Alrighty, let's go. Hopefully I don't lag too much. Apologies in advance if I end up lagging on your screens. That's probably the storm. Gotcha. Oh, nice, got him. I was about to hit myself with that green shell. Go forward, green shell. It's probably a bad idea to throw that forward since I'm pretty far behind first place. Let's see if these can hit him. Still a little bit too far away. Don't have the right angle for it. But hey, I'm far enough away that I could get my RNG powers to activate. I think I have a decent chance of the triple red shell since I'm in place. When you're in the third or fourth item tier, then you have a consistent chance at triple red shells. Same probability as the triple green shells and the triple bananas. Alright, final lap. Triple greens. No, that's the wrong color. Take this. Okay, very close. Almost hit myself again. It's forced to slow down. Triple greens again. Yep, getting all the wrong colors. Oh no, stupid greens didn't protect me. I might be able to get the shell snipe if I hadn't hit that banana peel. And now the greens decided to protect me from the green shell. But oh well, second place. Mankalor no sniping. Mankalor no sniping. Mankalor no sniping. Aw, man. Ooh, Dragon Driftway. Here in Dead Thunder. The Thundercats. Yeah, I decided to try out the circuit special since I've been using the gold cart quite a lot. I noticed that vehicles, even with the same stats, they seem to like bounce differently on. Of course, it seems like that the circuit special doesn't seem to bounce as much as the gold cart when you put the roller tires on it. Definitely the bouncing with the vehicles can get a little bit annoying sometimes when you're trying to get those ideal racing lines. But other times, sometimes you want to bounce since you want to go a little bit farther over, like a shrimp shortcut to not lose as much time from the off-road. Whoa, I'm just getting bounced in some random direction for some reason. Get rid of this. I don't want to hit myself with the green shell. Oh dear banana. Let's back up and get the item again. Bad start. Luckily this track has a lot of item boxes. Usually Mario Kart tracks have 3 item boxes, but this one happens to have 4 sets of item boxes, so it's kind of unusual. But hey, it makes the races a lot more chaotic. Full bill in front. Gotta not be too close when they activate it, otherwise I would have gotten hit by that. Whoa, that was nice. Very close one, let's hit that train. Okay, the race is starting to get pretty close. I see where first place is. Oop, shock thrown out. Single mushroom, where's the... Okay, the red shell's pretty far out. I saw a Larry close to me, and I wasn't sure if I was going to pass the red shell. Nice, got him. And he had a fire flower, so good thing I didn't have to deal with that. Not my problem. Red shell. Player behind me has red. Go red shell. Taking the wider lines. Wasn't sure if the red shell would be chained at the item boxes. But I'm safe for now. Oh dear. It's a green. Okay, so I'm safe. Nice, second place. Alrighty, pretty good race, and yeah, we'll play for like another 15 minutes. Yeah, the Green Thunder, Mr. L. How much did you miss? I don't know, if you looked over on the YouTube stream, you'll see how much exactly you missed in terms of time. But yeah, we had some pretty good moments. Definitely got some good moments for the next stream highlights compilation. Got some pretty nice snipes, and oh yeah, that one race where I managed to front run with the blue shell. Alrighty, Big Blue once again. Alright, let's go. Okay, luckily there weren't any green shells at the start, so that way I don't have to worry about anything being thrown forward at me. Green shells at the start are pretty bad. I'm not going to drop this backwards, because I don't know how close second and third place are to each other. That red shell could easily skip over second place and go straight for me. If you're far enough off to the side when a red shell is thrown, the red shell will actually skip the target and go for the next person in line. It would be nice. It's very nice if you want to take a certain person out in front of you, rather than the person right next to you. Like, for example, if the player in first has a super war and you're in third place with... No, if you're in second place with a red shell. You easily just... no, wait, no, third place with the red shell, I should say. Then you just get off to the side of second place, and then you can make the red shell skip them, go for first place. I always throw out strats while streaming. Passes the time since I'm front running right now. I should pay more attention because there's a ball bomb in play. But that was a close one. I saw that when I'm just flying across the screen. Good thing the bombs aren't quite that reliable with sniping in this game. I mean, they're really useful for sniping in Mario Kart 7. Not so much in this game. You're developing for Wii U game in Unity. I played around with Unity for a little bit. Didn't really make much of it, but yeah, I have a little bit of experience with Unity, but I haven't really done much of it ever since. That was like a couple of years ago. We've not been to Dry Desert at all, so I'll pick that one. I'll be outside. The storm might have just passed by very quickly, but I'm not sure. But again, I think I'll just end off the stream at the 2-hour mark, since I'm just getting kind of hungry, and I'd rather just call it quits, get some dinner. Alrighty, let's do this. I can show it off. One really cool thing you can do with bananas and ramps, if you, when you're falling from the ramp after doing a trick, your banana peel will go a shorter distance, so if you time your item throw while you're falling, you can aim for somebody. You might see me do that a couple times, but I can't do that right now since I'm focused on that red shell right behind me. Here it comes. Another red shell. Whoa. Well, that's one way of avoiding a red shell. At least I gotta respawn forward. Let's slow down. Red shell. Oh, that piranha plant is killing everybody. Bumps. Oh dear, reds. Not immediately using the mushroom after getting hit, just in case I get hit by something else. Alright, let's boost. That's a tier 5 item. Tier 5 single mushroom. That's totally possible. I hate that it's possible. Whoa, slipstream. Go green shells. Oop, I hit the red shell. Okay, luckily that's not coming back to kill me. Fire flower. Fire flower. I've been watching too much blue television games. Boom, gotcha. Slowly spamming the fireballs. The red shells seem to be clearing out a lot of people for me. Got 4th place. Thank you, Triple Reds. Alright, Twisted Mansion. I'm actually not hearing as much thunder, and the rain seems to have gone away. Might have just been a very quick storm. Coding overloaded on your stream? Maybe your computer can't handle streaming while watching another stream at the same time. Maybe it's that. I mean, my computer can somewhat handle the recording and watching a stream at the same time, but I don't think it can handle, like, streaming and watching a stream at the same time. If you want less lag, then I recommend watching over on YouTube and then turning down the quality settings to a lower setting, so that way it's lower quality, but should at least make the stream experience a little bit smoother. I'd recommend doing that. And yeah, I already know that my question got into Game Explain's Q&A video. That I'm looking forward to when they make that comparison video with all the tournament settings. Now, green shots at the start. Very useful. For this. Oh, so I'm going to bounce down and then land on the tight line, so that way you could possibly snipe somebody. I might have actually been able to snipe myself in that case, so I think it's a good thing that it didn't land in the right spot. I felt a bit of item lag. I can't tell if there's thunder going on outside again. I'm gonna throw this backwards. Don't want to be dragging this all day. Oh dear, I spy a shock. Yeah, I was about ready to drive off the edge to possibly shock dodge, but I couldn't remember where the item boxes were on the minimap. What was that noise? That's definitely not thunder. That's something that happened upstairs. Alright, drop backwards around the turn. That's a bit of a blind spot with the banana peels. Whoa, like that! I almost hit that banana peel. Good thing I reacted quickly enough. And wall dodge that red shell. Now gonna deal with another one. Gotta go fast. Coin. I'm playing at a wall. Okay, they didn't even throw the red. Very nice. Ooh, they saved it for the person who'd pass them. Very nice strategy right there. Don't waste the red shell on the person in first place. Wait, use it on the person who's about to pass you. Very nice. Do I use Lodine? I don't use Lodine, I use caffeine, but yeah, I probably can figure out how to use Lodine. I think it's pretty just as easy as using caffeine. I know about Lodine. Yeah, I do lean back on the chair. This chair is very comfy. I mean, when I look on the face cam, it looks like I'm just lying down in bed just playing the game. But no, I'm playing in a very comfy chair. Because if I just hold up my head like this, if I do that for too long, then my neck starts to hurt, so I gotta lean back sometimes. It's very easy, much easier on the neck. Let's go. Oh, let's not do that. Let's go Piranha Plant. Okay, using Lodine's that easy. Yeah, I knew it was pretty easy. Yeah, right now I'm using SD caffeine to load all my mods, so it should be pretty easy to set up. Alright, got Super Bell again. Lean back in the chair. Ah, nice and comfy. Whenever you're trying to make a gaming setup, God, I usually do. I mean, I did a video on my gaming setup well, when I did that Wii U gamepad tutorial video. It's kind of outdated now since my gaming setup has changed, but when you're trying to make a gaming setup, always try to go for maximum comfort. Get a good chair, and try to make sure it's not too cramped. Also make sure to arrange the wires so they're not really much of a tripping hazard. Not gonna happen sometimes. didn't have the right angle for that one. Got a red. Oh, chain red. Oh, he went wide. Oh dear, didn't spam. Bad time to spam that. He only got a fire flower. I mean, piranha plant. Oh, he's probably gonna wall dodge. Yep, he wall dodged. Go, Great Shell. Possibly him. Fire flower. Nah, that's not gonna reach him. Might as well back spam. Oh, shock. Let's boost to recover. Oh, Wolfie got that shock dodge. His RNG power is activated for once. And now he's in first place with triple mushrooms. Ooh, triple mushrooms, let's go. Ooh, I stole second place. Oh, not sure what happened to Wolfie. Oh yeah, whenever possible, I'll definitely try to put the cables underneath the furniture. But then again, nobody really goes down to my basement anyway, so I'm not too concerned about how it looks. As long as it's not too much of a tripping hazard. Mostly we've got time for like 1 or 2 more races. We'll do 1 or 2 more, and then we'll call quits for the stream. Kinda want to take an early break. I think maybe I might need to rearrange my setup a little bit more, because my neck's starting to hurt. I think not even leaning back in the chair is enough to for maximum comfort. Then I gotta mess around with the chair a little bit. Alrighty. Yep, I'll definitely do Mario Kart Wii U streams, even when Mario Kart Deluxe comes out. Mario Kart Wii U content will still be continuing on the channel, just so everybody knows. Just I'll be more focused on Deluxe sometime after the game comes out. I'll definitely try to do some Mario Kart Wii U at least a little bit after the Deluxe comes out, but I'll be very focused on Deluxe for some time after it comes out. Maybe when the hype dies down for Deluxe, then I'll probably do a little bit more Mario Kart 8 Wii U content. I'll have more I'll actually be mentioning that in the final tourney details and the day 1 stream details video tomorrow. So look forward to that in your sub boxes. Well, let's boost. Eric's getting pretty far out, and second place picked up a star, so I think I have a chance to get some good items. Oh, bullets. All those bullet bills up close. Yeah, right now I'm back in the mushroom zone. So many mushrooms. Oh, I got the shock. You know, the shocks are really rare, and I guess it's kind of a good thing, because it really is kind of a very legendary thing when you can pick up the shock. You're not... Oh, he got a shock dodge. I was hoping nobody would shock dodge. They weren't invincible on my screen as soon as I used it, but I guess there's a bit of lag involved. But at least I got up to 3rd place. Gave as few people shock dodges as possible. Alrighty, I'll do 1 more race then. Call it quits. 7 o'clock, so 1 more race. Well, let's not end it off on Rainbow Road. Let's end it off at some better track. Go random. Maybe if this isn't a good race, I'll probably just do 1 more. End it off on a good race, hopefully. Never have chicken at the movies at McDonald's afterward? What? I remember back in high school, in our chemistry class, we celebrated a thing called Mole Day. The mole is a significant number in chemistry, which is like, I think like 6.012 times 10 to the power 23. A mole is like that much of like something that's usually used for like atoms and such, for stoichiometry and that stuff. But anyway, we celebrated Mole Day, and we celebrated at a McDonald's, and so I decided just to have breakfast there, and then I just lost all motivation to eat that day. I was like, oh man, those restaurants just messed me up so badly. I had like no will to eat that day for some reason. Oh, it was really bad. But then everything went back to normal later on in the day. Note to self, don't eat McDonald's. Personally, I'm more of a Chick-fil-A Panda Express person when it comes to fast food. There you go, Triple Reds. Shock and play. Spam all the reds, my RNG power is truly activated. Darn, they didn't use the shock. I was hoping they would chain it. Sorry, Wolfie. Sorry to throw all 6 red shells at you. There goes the shock. Bullet Bill. Holding on to this. That was a very close one. Almost fell off. I was trying to do the wide drift as possible. In Mario Kart 8, you can't really drift that wide compared to other games. Okay, I'm definitely not going to get first place at this rate, but I probably could salvage second place if I time my bullet bill right. Whoa, that was very close. I saw that bomb. Alright, give myself a free ride to the finish line. Third. Nice, third place. Yeah, whenever you have bullet bills, definitely try to use them, time them so that they give you a free ride to the finish line. I probably could use the bullet bill a little bit earlier since it went a little bit after the finish line, but hey, gave me a third place finish. Alrighty, so that was definitely a pretty good session. I mean, I'm gonna end it off early because I'm getting really hungry, and not to mention my neck's starting to hurt, probably because of my gaming setup. I think maybe even this chair's not even comfy enough for the long stream session, so I'll have to mess around with it a little bit more. So yeah, it was definitely a very good session. I don't think I have anything else to say. You'll be getting more information about the final week of my Mario Kart 8 tournament tomorrow, and the Day 1 Mario Kart 8 Deluxe live stream tomorrow as well, so keep an eye on your sub boxes, you'll get some more information on that. And yep, that's it. So thank you all so much for watching, and see you all next time.